Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss on the topic binary signaling over a Rayleigh fading channel. In the previous sections on the previous chapters, we have learned the binary signaling, that is transmission of binary ones and zeros over various other channels. And now in this topic, we are going to consider transmission of the binary data over a Rayleigh fading channel. And in the previous chapters, we have determined the average probability of symbol error. Okay, we have derived the probability of error. We have derived the equation for error probability when the binary data was transmitted over a channel, and when the binary data was corrupted by additive white Gaussian noise, we have derived the error probability for those transmission systems. And when we are considering a mobile radio environment, we have an additional effect to be considered. Okay, before, when we were assuming the transmission of binary data over a channel that was corrupted by AWGN noise, the assumption or the other fluctuations was not necessary to be taken into consideration. But when we are considering the mobile radio environment, we have to consider some other fluctuations that are occurring in amplitude and phase of the received signal due to various multipath effects that we have already discussed in the previous classes. To be specific, when we are considering the transmission of binary data over a Rayleigh fading channel, we have to consider some other fluctuations that are occurring in amplitude as well as in phase. Okay. Now you just consider a transmission of binary data over a Rayleigh fading channel. That is important. We have to consider the transmission of binary data over Rayleigh fading channel. Before, we considered the transmission of data through a channel which was affected by AWGN. Now we are considering the transmission of data through a Rayleigh fading channel. So for the analysis, we have to consider the received signal. We have to write the equation for envelope of a received signal, and the envelope of the received signal when the data is transmitted over a Rayleigh fading channel can be modeled as following. Can be modeled through this equation. Okay, this cap, it represents envelope of the received signal, and this S cap of t represents the complex envelope of the transmitted signal. Now there are two random variables. One is a Rayleigh distributed random variable, that is alpha. Alpha is a Rayleigh distributed random variable, and this alpha determines the attenuation, okay, due to fading. When the binary data is transmitted through the Rayleigh fading channel, the attenuation faced by those data is shown by this random variable known as Rayleigh distributed random variable. Okay, why phi? So this is phi, right? Phi is a uniformly distributed random variable. Okay, and this gives data regarding the phase shift in the transmission. And W of t, as usual, it represents the Gaussian noise, and there is a cap that represents what? Complex valued, or the complex part of the white Gaussian noise process. So the transmitted signal affected by attenuation alpha, then the phase shift represented by phi. This is the whole thing. The first term represents the transmitted signal plus the noise. Okay, this is what we receive at the end. So the total received signal is transmitted signal plus noise. Now, in the previous sections, we have derived the probability of error for various schemes. Okay, we have derived the error probability for BPSK, we have derived the error probability of BFSK, etc. And do you remember what was the error probability of error equation for BPSK? Yeah, that equation was similar to this, right? So we can consider any scheme, but for this analysis I am considering BPSK. Okay, data is transmitted or by BPSK. BPSK modulation scheme is used. Now, if BPSK modulation scheme is used, what was the error probability that we derived previously? Error probability is equal to 1 by 2 error function root of EB by N naught was the equation. Okay, and now the difference is we are transmitting the data through a Rayleigh fading channel. So when the data is transmitted through the Rayleigh fading channel, we have to consider the attenuation that is happening. So in order to define this attenuation, we are going to define a new term, that is gamma. And how do you relate this gamma to attenuation constant? This by this equation. Okay, gamma is equal to alpha square EB by N naught. So error probability, which is dependent on EB by N naught, as we all know the equations of BPSK. Okay, PE here, there the equation was error probability which was dependent on EB by N naught is equal to 1 by 2 error function, complementary error function root of EB by N naught. Okay, here we are considering error probability, so becomes 1 by 2 error function root of gamma, and when we are substituting the equation gamma is equal to alpha square EB by N naught into this equation, we will get error probability of gamma is equal to 1 by 2 error function root of alpha square EB by N naught. So the error probability, it became dependent on the attenuation coefficient alpha. Okay, where EB by N naught, as we all know, it is nothing but the energy per bit to noise factor density ratio. Now, so far as far as a mobile radio channel is considered, PE of gamma actually it represented a conditional error probability. Now, if you have to evaluate the average probability of a single error in the presence of fading as well as AWG and white noise, we must average or integrate all the possible values of PE of gamma as shown from 0 to infinity. Okay, so that is how we get the average error probability. And in this average error probability, f of gamma represents the probability density function. This is the well-known formula that we have used before in the BPSK, BFSK schemes to calculate the error probability. Okay, there f of gamma was additive white ghost probability density function for AWGN. I am sure that you remember the equation for probability density function for AWGN. It was 1 by root of 2 pi sigma. But here, f of gamma represents the probability density function for Rayleigh fading channel. Okay. And from the previous equation, we have noted that gamma is depending on alpha, but gamma is depending upon the square, or it is directly proportional to alpha square. So it depends upon the squared value of alpha. And since alpha is Rayleigh distributed, we can say that gamma will have a chi-square distribution. We say that. And we can express the probability density function for Rayleigh channel as shown. Okay, where gamma will take values greater than or is equal to 0. This is the probability density function for Rayleigh's channel. Now, if you are going to substitute the equation for f of gamma and PE of gamma from the previous equation into this equation, okay. If you are going to substitute the value of f of gamma and PE of gamma into this equation, and if you integrate this from 0 to infinity, you will get error probability as shown. Okay, where gamma naught is the mean value of the received signal. received signal energy to the noise spectral density ratio. Okay, gamma naught is the mean value of the received signal energy per bit to the noise spectral density ratio. So gamma naught can be defined as this. And the average error probability in case when we are using the BPSK over a flat Rayleigh fading channel, okay, is as shown. And following a similar approach, we can also derive the corresponding bit error rates or error probability for other schemes, for BFSK or DPSK or for non-coherent BFSK, all we can derive similarly. So this is the error probability or bit error rate over a Rayleigh fading channel. And here we say that the Rayleigh fading channel is flat because initially actually we have assumed that the channel is flat in both time and frequency. That is why they say this is the bit error rate when data is transmitted over a flat fading channel. Now these are the bit error rates. Now, if we derive in such a manner, if we derive it for other schemes, we will get bit error rate for various schemes. Okay, for coherent BPSK that we have just derived. Similarly, we can derive the bit error rate for coherent BFSK, for DPSK, and also here non-coherent BFSK is also shown. This is the bit error rate exact formula, and if we approximate these values by taking gamma naught as very large, or if you assume large value of gamma naught and approximating these equations, assuming very large value of gamma naught, we can approximate these equations into these. These are the approximate formulas of bit error rate when data are transmitted through a flat Rayleigh fading channel. And these are the exact formula for the bit error rate when the data are transmitted over a flat Rayleigh fading channel. That's all. Thank you.